Hi everyone, welcome back to Toronto Money Basics with me, Pam. If you live in Toronto or anywhere in Ontario, chances are you've heard of the TFSA, but how it works, that's where things get confusing. And honestly, I see the same TFSA mistakes over and over again. So today, we're going to walk through the biggest ones, why they matter, and how to avoid them so you can actually take advantage of this account. Let's get into it. Mistake number one. Thinking a TFSA is just a savings account. This is the number one misunderstanding. Even though it's called a tax-free savings account, the TFSA isn't just a place to store cash. It's a registered investment account. You can hold stocks, ETFs, bonds, GICs, index funds, high interest savings. The tax-free part applies to the growth, not just the account itself. So leaving all your TFSA money sitting in regular savings might be costing you long-term growth, especially with Toronto's cost of living. Just make sure you're choosing investments that fit your risk level and goals. Mistake number two, over-contributing and getting hit with penalties. Another big one here. A lot of people don't realize that TFSA contribution room is cumulative, tied to your age, and resets every January. If you accidentally contribute too much, the CRA charges 1% per month on the extra money until you fix it. And trust me, CRA letters are not fun. Here's how to avoid this. Check your official room on CRA My Account. Track your contributions, especially if you move between banks. Remember that withdrawals only give you room back on January 1st, not instantly. This is one of the most common mistakes I see with clients. Mistake number three, withdrawing and recontributing in the same year. This one surprises a lot of people. Let's say you take out $5,000 in June. Most people assume they can just put it back in July. Nope. You only get that contribution room returned the next calendar year. If you re-add it in the same year, you could accidentally over-contribute without realizing it. So if you withdrew money from your TFSA, just make a note of it and wait until January to refill it. Or make sure you still have enough room. Mistake number four, not investing because you're waiting for the market to be right. I hear this all the time. I'm going to invest later when the market drops, or just waiting for a good time. The problem is, no one can time the market, not even professionals. If you're using your TFSA for long-term goals like retirement, a future home, or just building wealth, consistency matters more than timing. Even small, regular investments can grow so much over time because all the gains stay tax-free. Start where you are, add what you can, let time do the heavy lifting. Mistake five, using your TFSA as a short-term spending account. Now, there's nothing wrong with using your TFSA for short-term goals, but a lot of people use it as a fun money account, and constantly withdrawing means you're losing out on a compound growth. A TFSA is one of the most powerful accounts we can have in Canada. It's meant to help you. It helps build long-term wealth, save for major goals, grow money tax-free. So, if possible, keep a separate high-interest account for short-term spending and reserve the TFSA for future you. Lastly, mistake number six, not naming a beneficiary. This one doesn't get talked about enough. If you pass away and don't name a beneficiary or successor holder, your TFSA goes through your estate, which can mean delays and complications. If you have a partner, you can name them as a successor holder. If not, you can name a beneficiary. It takes 2 minutes and it avoids a lot of stress for people, the people you love. So let's summarize. The most common TFSA mistakes I see are thinking it's just a savings account, over-contributing, re-contributing after withdrawing in the same year, waiting for the perfect time to invest, using it as a short-term account, and forgetting to name a beneficiary. Your TFSA is truly one of the best tools we have in Canada for building long-term wealth, especially here in Toronto where everything is expensive. Using it properly can make a huge difference. Before we go, let me know in the comments, what's one TFSA mistake you've made and one you want to avoid this year? For more money talk and plain English. Subscribe below, and I'll see you the next time.